Hello, my name is Muhammad Sharin bin Suhirman. My matrix number is 2019408568. So, for the introduction part, human resource are defined as person employed by company or department within a company responsible for recruitment, training, benefits, and record. An example of human resource is a department you can contact for more information on employee benefits. In short, human resource activities fall under the following 5 core functions, namely personal development, compensation, safety and health, and employee labor relation. HR conduct various activities in these 5 cores. In addition, human resource management is planning measures for productive human resource management in an organization or company so as to help their business and have a high advantage to compete with other countries. It is also discussed in order to maximize the performance of employees in meeting the productivity of a company. In addition, regarding the COVID-19 epidemic has hit, it has affected various sectors including business, tourism, and so on. Therefore, the article that will be discussed will describe the problems faced, the factors of the existence of the masalah, the effect, and judge event to overcome it.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurul Iman binti Mansur. I will present about identify the problem. The COVID-19 pandemic not only caused hardship to the public health sector and country, and even to the country and the labor market as a whole. Current development COVID-19 has added burdens and challenge to employees, employer, and party government. In addition to instructions on social distancing and instructions of the Movement Control Order, is known as PKP, since March 18 last, the majority of jobs, especially those that rely on interaction with customer physically as well impressed. Employee Social Security 1969 major problem faced by device is the non-application of this act to them for not being covered, where employees expect the employer to guarantee the jobs in return for the benefit and productivity they have generated throughout in an organization. Compensation is an important function of human resource management as it involves the planning, management, and leadership, as well as the control of various forms of reward to be given to the employee. The COVID-19 pandemic has shown how vulnerable people, how quickly microscopic organisms can impact the entire world. And this pandemic has exposed a lot of weaknesses in organization, as well as global economy. Its impact vary every area of everyone live from social to economy. Here in Malaysia country actually done a really great jobs of containing and it that need to cut everyone in the back of that. But at the same time, this campaign has come out a recent headline and has been poor financial result. Pay cut for employees and all of this need to recover from this crisis current issue. The impact from the compensation perspective on all the different category of employees and more importantly, the challenge to find out whether they have one plan or they have another plan. Currently, various scenario, perhaps one of the common one at the moment that are hitting the media, in fact the temporary layoff and permanent layoff. This temporary layoff is an instance where the business is shut down as a direct result of COVID-19, employees laid off and with no paid jobs held open for when business reopen, and after the lockdown, when the business reopen, the employees still have a job and would and go back to work. The worry economy situation has truly produced anxiety, especially among employers concerned about their company cash flow and financial result. Following the special announcement on MCO, here state the right of company and employee focusing on pay and relief. The difficulty that comes into reduced pay, which is remote working or essential service, and employees paying staff to stay at home, with employees working reduced or no work. Here is that these employees who are used to receiving money all of a sudden don't have enough money for a specific period of time. it is important that everyone should be the one who claim this because employer take unpaid leave of absence for defined periods. That's all from me. Thank you.
Next is factors lead to the problem. As what all people know, this virus, COVID-19, which first come to notice in Wuhan, China in November 2019, is now creating global pandemic and taking valuable life across countries. This deadly virus has killed more than 5,290,000 people and 269 million more infected. Some factors that lead this virus happen has been carried out. First of all, it is because of unmaintained cleanliness. This includes hygiene and environmental cleanliness. Some people might ignore cleanliness wherever they go, but they should know cleanliness is very important, especially at home. Other than that, the virus might come from food which lacks care of cleanliness. Next factors which leads to the problem is from social environment. This happens when people going out from home and go to a crowded place. They might not keep distance each other so that the virus spread easily, especially when they did not put mask on. The person with poor health are not encouraged to go out except for important things. This can cause the virus spread to them easily, and this is also one of the factors that lead to the problem. So people should know that they have to stay at home and no need to go out except for important things. Other than that, the relaxation of several prohibitions orders, including the reopening of various economic sectors and national boards. The organization of mass release has led to a sharp increase COVID-19 cases.
Hi, my name is Rick James and I will explain about the effect of the problem, which is the COVID-19 impact to the compensation and benefit. Bonuses, profit sharing, overtime pay, recognition prize, and sales commission are all examples of compensation. Compensation is an important aspect of human resource management since it aids in employee motivation and organizational effectiveness. Free staff development classes, subsidized daycare, and the possibility for internal promotion or transfer, public recognition, the potential to impact change in the workplace, and service to others are examples of benefits. As a result of the epidemic, some businesses have altered their compensation and benefit policies. Compliance with rules, partnership and communication with employees and insurers, and consistency in reacting to and applying new operational guidelines in your business will all have an impact on your workers' compensation program. No one knows with certainty what the insurance sector will do, how law will change, or what the end consequence will be right now. This necessitates those human resources be ready for any eventuality that may arise in the future. Employers can expect present and future claims to be open for longer periods of time, in addition to an increase in claim frequency in specific sectors. Independent medical exam and field investigation services are among the claim resources that are limited. COVID-19 related workers' claims have ranged from minimal symptoms to critical care, hospitalization, and in some cases fatalities. That's all from me.
Assalamualaikum dan salam sejahtera. My name is Siti Nazila Habib. My notice number is 2018-434-718. Now, I will present about solution to the problem by students. First is work from home, also known as WFH. That solves the problem that can be taken for workers who have lost their job during this crisis after they work from home, activity that may have previously only happened for certain sectors of employment only. But at a time when the pandemic is getting worse, many areas of work are implementing WFH to reduce the risk of COVID-19 transmission, particularly in official cluster. In this way, being able to maintain work productivity is one of the keys to maintaining performance during WFH. Second is network built using internet technology. Besides, if we want to do this WFH more efficiently, the company needs an intranet system, which is the company internal network built using internet technology. An intranet architecture is a web application that uses the TCP or IP protocol. Application and information from the intranet are confidential information indeed only for the company itself, while the internet is for the general public or the entire world. Third is the provision of compensation for employees. Furthermore, the provision of compensation for employees who have been legally registered with the company must also be commensurate with the result of their work. Compensation in form of salary or wages is monetary compensation given by the employer to the employee in return for the work done. For example, compensation in terms of this salary is paid by the hour or day, or on a quantity of work that is easily measurable and it is usually paid according to a certain period. Last but not least is employee reward as commission and incentive. In general, this compensation is intended to help motivate or encourage employees to be more active in the workplace or to continually improve their job performance in the company. Compensation in terms of commission is also monetary, similar to compensation in terms of salary and wages. But this incentive compensation is not only focused on monetary compensation alone, but also on goods and so on. For example, incentives are tailored to employee achievement.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Azmizan Shagin Siswan. My number matrix 2019 846216. Today I will present the solution to the problem by government side. The Governor of Administrative Law ALJ Program Office of the Office of Personnel Management (OPM) has sole jurisdiction over the administration, planning, operation, and direction of countrywide recruiting, examination, and employment. A number of federal agencies use ALJ to resolve disputes regarding various agency administrative and regulatory programs. ALJs are in charge of presiding over agency hearing, taking evidence and serving as a fact finder of progress, as well as rendering an initial judgment on the solution of a dispute. OPM oversee the ALJ program applicant evaluation process, which involves preparing and delivering the ALJ test as well as maintaining. Besides that, community rely on government agency to successfully handle crucial demand, and software for government agency is essential. Government agency are held to higher level than other business, with the expectation that they will be adequately staffed and ready to respond to even the most extreme emergency circumstances at any time. With this expectation in place, it's vital the government agency human resource management system meet the same high standard. Human resource software can assist the high standard government organization and office in efficiently managing their people and information so that they can respond to the situation and better serve the community they serve. Furthermore, recognize and rewards outstanding performance. Human resource software may be used to design and manage learning and accomplishment projects. publicly recognize outstanding performance and reward workers that go above and beyond, because government employee action may be a long-term and profound impact. It's critical to maintain a culture of high performance because certain tasks involve a great deal of work of courage. It's also critical that employees get rewards in proportion to their effort. Lastly, reporting capability can help agency keep track of employee retention rates, allowing them to improve satisfaction and retain the best and brightest employee. High retention can help any company save money and run more efficiently, but especially important for government agency because previous policy and even may have impact on current problem. Thank you. In conclusion, pandemic COVID-19 has many effect or problem on human resource in terms of their respective economy. So there are solutions that can be used to curb the problem faced by human beings so that they can continue their life as usual. I hope that people can follow the solution well of their own good, especially the standard operating procedure (SOP) that have been set by the government, such as wearing face masks and doing social distancing when in public place. We also hope that this pandemic will end as soon as possible so people can resume their works as usual. Besides, the effect or other problem that we can see due to this pandemic have not only affected economic factor but also affected society and individual physiological, causing disruption in daily life. Among the physical impact identified as symptoms of depression, nervousness and stress. For example, nervous symptom can be detected when it's easy to feel anxious and when there's difficult sleeping at night, which can further affect health problem. Moreover, individuals who already have a pre-existing mental health problem may be more susceptible than normal individual. Last but not least, proactive action through health education